When I was the director of the National Soccer Coaches Association Education Department, I went to 23 different countries around the world, stealing for the American coaching community anything I could find. What I came across was something very interesting, was that I came across the universal small-sided game is 4 outfield players with or without a goalkeeper. So any country in the world, all the ones that I visited, almost all of them, 4 outfield players versus 4 outfield players was the smallest small-sided game that they used. Now some go 3 versus 3. So with 4 outfield players and a goalkeeper, for example, one of the things that you're able to do is you're able to put players in positions. So you're able to have a back, midfield players, and a forward. That's harder to do with only 3 players. The other thing is that the 3 passing directions in soccer are forward, sideways, and backwards. Well, you can't do that with 3 players because the player with the ball only has 2 passing directions. So 4 versus 4 gives you the 3 passing directions of soccer. Some would argue diagonally. That's fine. The other thing I noticed was that they used 4 versus 4 a lot for conditioning. Because I realized, having done it myself, in 4 versus 4, there's nowhere to hide. The ball comes to you, you either make a mess of it or you don't. So there's a number of different ways of playing 4 versus 4 or 5 versus 5. And I've always encouraged the diamond shape, and you'll see why in a second. So I'm just going to begin with working with these young ladies on some basic movement patterns. Some of them you will have seen earlier today. The first movement pattern is for that player to start dribbling towards this player here. And I'm going to start on the cone. No, okay, go back a yard or 2. And can you put those? There we go. I'm going to back off. And I'm going to indicate where I want the ball played to. I want the ball played to that foot. So dribble forward, pass the ball to this foot. Good. Now I take it. Who's on that cone? Okay, so while one player is doing the work, the other one step aside. So where do you want the ball passed? There. Good. Good. You dribble on. So you always switch. No, start on the cone and go backwards. Because I want her to hit you with accuracy. So you start on the cone, and as you make visual contact with each other, you go backwards. Yeah, play the ball across the body. Good. Good. Same thing down here. One of you is doing the work, the other one stands away. Good. And stop. Why do you receive the ball with your left foot? Pin the ball in over here. There's an opponent. Get the ball over here. If I was you and you're going to go that way, yeah, rather than receive the ball with this foot, okay, which is what you did, how do I want you to receive it? Because you're going to go there next. Yeah? So receive the ball across yourself there. You with me? That's an important habit. That's an important habit. Okay, so let's do it again. Start on the cone and back up. Yep. Good. Where do you want it? That's better. Okay, try and take it with the inside of the foot, make it easier. Start on the cone, back up. Start on the cone and back up. Don't forget. Go ahead. Yeah, and follow your pass. Good. Get the idea? All right then. Yes, go, 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 go. Start on the cone and back up. Great, and stop. Now what I liked about that, which was great, you had the ball out there. What I liked about that was that as you began to back up, you did that. And you indicated to your teammate where you wanted the ball passed to. And that's great. Because it's really important that you take accuracy into account on these passes. Well done. Give it to her again if you would. Receive the ball across yourself. Superb. Yeah, indicate where, that's it. Yep. Try and organize your body so you can take the ball across yourself. Good. And stop and hold right there. Everybody gets the idea. Okay, you go back over there, one of you in white. Go back over there. We'll have a ball start on this side. And a ball starts on that side. Everybody gets the idea. Off we go. We're going this way. Yep. The cone is a defender. Good. And we'll speed it up as we get more accustomed to it. Nice. Show her where you want it passed to. Show her where you want the ball passed to. That's it. Very nice. Where does she want the ball passed to? Excellent. Nice. That's much better. Good. Good. And hold it right there. Okay. Now, soccer is a game of visual cues. And what I mean by visual cues is, as we look at each other, and especially as we play with each other quite a bit, we get used to seeing the other person's habits. So let's just look at some of these habits. First thing is, if that player check away before I get to you, you're going to take the defender, like that cone is a defender. So you're going to check away, the defender goes with you, now you check back. Okay, I'm going to play the ball to you, pass the ball back to me. Good, for a 1-2 pass. All right, get the idea? Same thing over here. You check away, as she approaches, you check away, and then you check back. Give it back to her. Give it back to her. It's a 1-2 pass. Do it again. Go ahead. There. Give it back to her. It's a 1-2 pass. Give it back to her. On the other side of the cone. Good. Well done. Good. Here we go. 1-2 pass. There. There. Behind the cone. Behind the cone. Behind the cone for her. Behind the cone. Good. 1-2 pass. Good. Play it. Play the ball in. Give the ball back. Yeah, behind the cone. That's it. Good. Check back. Good. Give it back to her. Lovely. Terrific. 1-2 pass. Good. Good. I love it. I love it. Nice. Keep playing. Making up our own rules here. Good. Get the idea. And hold it right there. Let's have another player over here. Good. You ready? Now we're looking at the 1-2 pass. Ready? Sort the ball down there. Off we go. Play, 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 play. Let's see if we can speed it up a bit. See, can we speed it up a bit? Can we speed it up a bit? Good. Good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good. Yeah, quick, quick. Go, go. Yes. Smart. Brilliant. Yeah, give it back to her. Unlucky. Give it another go. Keep the ball going. Good, good, good. Nice. Good, good. Lovely. Nice. Yeah, give it back. Good. Terrific. Yep. Good. Good. Brilliant. Good. Good. Love it. Terrific. And hold it right there. Brilliant stuff, girls. Brilliant. So I've given you one, and now giving you two. Yeah? One visual cue is when I back away from the cone and I show you I want the ball played in there. Second visual cue is when I first and foremost check away to take the defender with me. I then check back. You play me the ball for a 1-2 pass. Okay? Third visual cue, just watch this one. Dribble this way. Third visual cue is where my initial check is towards you. The defender comes with me, and then I quickly try and get behind the defender for the ball played in there. Good. Good. Check to me, and then go behind. There. So you're going to bring the defender with you. Check to her, and then go behind. Good. Try and give yourself, that's brilliant. Check to her, and then go behind. Good. Check to her, and then go behind. Lovely. Try and get yourself a bit of an angle if you can. Good. Give it a go. See how you do. Nice. Nice. Terrific. Well done. Keep it going, girls. Can we get two balls going like we did last time? Are we on the same page in terms of visual cues? How the players learn to read each other's body language, how the players learn to read each other's movement is really important. And this kind of thing, this kind of training, I don't think you can get away with being a coach without doing some kind of drill training where the players get to read each other's movements, visual cues, and what have you. Good. Nice. And hold it right there. So we have 3 players down this end, 2 players down this end, 3 players down this end, 2 players down this end. So I've given you 3 alternatives. I don't think they want 10. I've given them 3. Yeah? Remember? The first one is you dribble towards me and I back up. Whoops. I ask for the ball across myself and off I go. That's number 1. Number 2 is when I check away and I check back. You play the ball to my back foot, and it's a double pass for a 1-2. So that's choice number 2. Number 3 is when my initial movement is towards you, and then I check and go in for the ball play behind the defender. So now you got 3 choices. So let's see how you do without me telling you what to do. Ready? Off we go. Ball here. There should be a ball over there. Knock a ball in there, please. All right, then off we go. Let's see how you do. Don't be afraid to ask for it. Communication is what it's all about. That's nicely done. Well played. Oh, that's great stuff. That's nice. Nice. It's a good idea. Good. Well done. Good recovery. Good. All right, then. We all get the idea. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep this here. We'll pick up that cone if you would. Those 2 cones go. You can leave that cone there on the half there. And that cone can go. All right, then. So we have a goalkeeper in goal. The whites are going this way. Yep, goalkeeper in goal temporarily. We have a back. We have a back. We have a right midfield player. We have a left midfield player. We have a centre forward for the whites. Greens, we have a goalie. Goalie should probably be in red. Put a red on if you don't mind. You're in goal, right? Just to begin with. I needed a back player, a forward, a left player, a right player. Okay. And I like the goalkeepers to have a couple of different balls in the goal, if that's okay. All right, then. Rules of the game. When a goal is scored, it's a goal kick. We don't take a kick off every time a goal is scored. The ball goes out of play on the touch line, then it's a kick in to whichever team should have it. Why is it called a touch line? Say again? Not bad. In the original rules of the game, when the ball went over the sideline, the first team to get there and touch the ball had the throw in. So he did pretty well there, didn't he? So that's not bad. Of course, you probably went around in 1863, were you? No. Yes. The touch line is the red. Hang on a second. The touch line is the red. Now let's make it the yellow. We'll make it the yellow. Just move that cone back if you would. Move that cone back. That's fine. Okay. Good. So 5 versus 5. Let's play. I like that talk. That was excellent. Kick in. Kick in. Kick in. Great stuff. Goal kick. Good, and just hold right there. So, When the goalkeeper has the ball, I'd like her to declare either to the right or to the left. And the number 4, who's the centre back, yeah, then declares to the right or the other side. Why do we want her to declare to the other side from the goalie? Well, I just did a session here this morning. Where were you? Where were you for my sideways on soccer session? If I stand here, what does it give me? Nothing. If I come over here, what does it give me? I'm sideways on. Yeah? So here you have it right there. So play the ball in and play. It seems small, but it's actually massive. Because if she can't see the field properly, then we're scuppered. That's a great pass. Great try. You know what, girls? Can we change that? See, what I would normally do is I'd take a lot of air out of that ball. Can we use one of those small non-bouncy? They're the ones, right, Roy? Non-bouncy ones. They're good indoors. This is a very, very lively surface. Play. And hold it right there. Bring the ball back in over here, please. What is the most important passing direction in soccer? Forwards, sideways, or backwards? Forwards. That's where the opposition's goal is to begin with. Because soccer is a vertical game, which goes this way. But you can't always go that way. So if you can't go that way, where's the next place to pass? Probably this way. But if you can't go that way, and you can't go that way, then what do you have to do? You have to go backwards. Okay, which is what you just did from the kickoff, from the throw it, yeah, right. Kick in, that's what it was. So the ball had to go backwards. Yep. Play this. Are you the left back? Are you the left midfield player? Yeah, okay, good. And you came in all the way here. Okay, that's okay. I prefer you to stay a little bit further out. Because when this ball goes here, all right, that could be your pass. But if that's not your pass, see that window right there? Okay, so what I'd like to draw the coach's attention to is the shape of the exercise is quite important. With the white team being in a diamond shape, the green team has to make choices as to where they stand. If they stand to the side, then we can penetrate. If they stand in front, then we go sideways, or if necessary, we go backwards. But go back. But in soccer, we go backwards so we can do what? So we can go forwards. So whenever the ball goes backwards, even if it's to the goalkeeper, your first look should be the center forward. And so consequently, greens take a knee. Greens take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee. Okay. That diamond shape puts the opponents into a decision-making system where the more that they mark the players who go wide, the greater space opens up in the middle, and the more they come into the middle, the more we can use the space in wide positions, which really is what soccer making decisions is all about. So that's why the shape is something which is critical. So I want you to try and keep this diamond shape as much as you can when you play. Okay? Good. Play the ball to this player here. Good. We're live when we're live when this player takes the touch, and she's going to take a touch with the left foot. Yep, play the ball to a left foot. That was the right foot, but play on. There's so many choices there. Ah, good. Great stuff. And good, and stop, stand still. Now what I really liked, you go back in over there. Good. Now what you'll find when you're teaching in this kind of a format is that you're front-loading the session with information. And then as you go through it, you say less and less and less. But what I liked about what you just did, let me have you come back in over here, if you would. When you saw that that player had the ball here, a lot of our younger players run away. But what you did was that you came back and you opened yourself up, which is great. Play the ball to a right foot. To a right foot. Go ahead. And play. What's the score? What's the score? 1-0 for who? Green. Okay. And hold right there. Is it important what the score is in practice? Yes. Yes, it is. There are clubs there's colleges who choose their starting 11 on Saturday afternoon, depending on how well you did during the week. At a certain age, you wouldn't do that with 6-year-olds. But there comes a point where you're going to keep track of how many players are on the teams that always win and who is on the teams that always lose. Anson Dorrance at North Carolina Chapel Hill, he has a league of players who win, and the best players are near the top of the league. 3 points. She was on a team that won. 3 points. She was on a team that lost. 0 points. Well, she keeps losing all the time. Well, just something to think about. At what stage would you want to make it important who wins? I mean, sometimes it's very important. Play. Nice. Nice. All right, very well done. What's the score? 3-0. 2-0. And hold on a sec. Let's change the goalies. Do you know what position you are? You do? Okay. All right, then. So, you're the goalie. You're the back player. In Holland, you be called the number 4, because that is a central midfield player, sometimes a centre back. So you're the number 4. By coming over here, you're giving that player a decision to make. She either takes away the pass to the centre forward, or she takes away the pass to you. So take away the pass to the centre forward. Good. So now where are you going to pass it? Well, you pass it to me. Good. There. Now I can pass the ball to the centre forward. All right, good. So that's why getting diagonally opposite the goalkeeper is important in the number 4 position. Good. Ball again, please. Good. Now you try and stay as wide as you can. You try and stay as wide as you can. All right. Now one of the things we're going to try and teach the number 7 and the number 11 is how to move. And we want them to move sideways on. In other words, we don't want them running this way and then turning around and running this way. Why not? You face it the wrong way if you receive the ball, and you can't see it if you're running this way. So we teach them to learn how to move this way. You with me? So you're moving sideways on. So you're always able to see what the situation is. Okay? Now, making a movement that will take that defender away from this space. You're going to draw her into the space if you do that. You show me where you would go to take her out of the space. Go on there. Good. And now what are you going to do? And now check back. Good. Play the ball to her. Good. And play. Good. Play from there. Get wide. Play, play, play. Good. And go. A little bit quicker if you can, White. That was well played. Centre forward. Score. Play, play. Hold on 1 sec. Hold on 1 sec. Give the ball to the goalie. First place you look is the centre forward. Always. Is she open? Is she open? Hit her. Let it happen. Green. Play. Nice. And stop. Good. Give the ball to the goalie. Where's the first place you're looking? Well, look at the center forward then. Is she available? Yes. Give it to her. Good. Play. Good try. Sorry. Can you play the ball forward? Good. So it's pretty simple. Can you play the ball forward? If you can't play the ball forward, you play the ball sideways. And that's why the shape is critically important in this game. Play, play. Nice. Nice. Good try. Great stuff. That's brilliant. That's terrific. Get wide. Nice. Good idea. Unlucky. Good try. Play for the green. Oh, lovely stuff. Good stuff. Unlucky. All right then, and just hold it there for a sec. Just give the ball to the number 4 again if you would. Number 4 has it. Okay, good, and just hold it right there. Now then, these 2 wide players on both teams. Yeah, just come with me. So, come forward just a wee bit. Good. Now, let me take your place. So there's 2 basic combinations I'm looking for. One is as I come back in here, and the ball gets played to me here, and the defender tries to close me down there, and a combination off the center forward. That's combination number 1. If you can turn, if you can get turned here, yeah, and as this player comes to you, there, so you got to be aware of that. Whenever this ball goes to a player in a wide position, the center forward is looking to show to support. You with me? Okay? Good. Play the ball back in over there. The other combination is, you go tight. No, I'm sorry, no, not tight. You come tight on me. Is a ball played in here, there, follow your pass, there, put me through, there. Okay, so that's a double pass off the number 4. You should be looking for that pass combination. You should be looking for that combination. Players in flank spaces should be looking for those combinations. Yeah? The other combination is you play it to me. I play the ball to you. You hit the center forward. His center forward hits me. 3-man combination. I suppose you call it a 3-girl combination. Yeah? So, play the ball in there. Hit the center forward. You go. Good. Hit her. Good. So in the 4 versus 4, we can begin to introduce some fundamental combinations. Okay? It's not going to happen if these wide players keep coming into the middle all the time. So you're going to try and encourage the wide players to stay in the wide position until they're defending, of course. Okay? Good. Well, when the center forward takes the touch. Oh, hang on. Which way are you going? She's going that way. Okay, get the ball in here. All right, play the ball to the center forward and play. Yeah. Where's your first look? Nice. You don't need to be Bruce Arena to be able to teach players out of this kind of a format, because the shape itself does a lot of the teaching for you. So you don't need to be, an A pro licensed coach, but the shape is important. Yep. All right, hold the ball right there. Give the ball into the goalkeeper. Okay, I'm going to take your place. All right, you come in here. You're marking me? Come here. You're marking me? Come in here. You're marking me? Come here. All right, so the center forward, I want you to push in to the center back. Okay, now the ball gets played to me. Yeah. Good. We can do that. Yeah. The training of center forwards includes posting up like you do in basketball and pinning the center back. Is that unladylike? Maybe. But that's what you need to do. Yeah, play the ball back in there again. Yeah, come in here. Yeah, hang on, whoa. I'm going to post in here, play the ball. Now, instead of going that way, you're going to come across the front. Yeah, play the ball to me. Go across the front, go across the front, go across the front. There. Okay. Now, her decision, come back in over here. Go and post up. Give the ball to the keeper. Post up. Good. I just hold her right there. Move out of the way, please, young lady. Yeah, come tight. My decision as to whether to go behind her or to go across the front will be depending on where she is. So if she's really tight, if she's really tight and the ball goes to that center forward, go ahead. Then I'm off. Yes, yes, yes. First time if you can. Good. You with me? Now you lay off me 5 yards. If she, go back 5 yards. Now can I get behind her? Nah, not really. So now the ball gets played in. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, good, go. Okay. So that's where we're teaching these flank players where to move depending on how tightly they're marked. Yeah? Play the ball into the goalkeeper. Yeah, let's play. Good. Nice. Play, play, play. Yeah, good. Nice. 3-man combination. Almost. Great stuff. Yeah, and again. Nice. Nice. Good. Can you go forward now? Yeah, that's good. That's good calling. That's a bit unlucky there. 1 minute. Good talk. Great stuff. Well done. Okay, and hold right there. You could possibly have a 5 versus 5 tournament at your club where you divide the whole club into age groups and teams and they rotate, possibly. I mentioned before I worked with the women's national team in 1998 and they still won the World Cup in 1999. But they played a lot of 4 against 4 shooting exercises, pressure exercises, 4 versus 4. They did a lot of it. And I'd like you to think about small-sided games. Now, the other thing to remember is I didn't just throw them out into any position. This player is actually a centre-back, or she might actually be a central midfield player. That girl over there is actually a right midfield player or a right back. This player here is actually a left midfield player or left back, and that is either a central midfield player or a centre forward. Why is it important for that player to play in that position if she's a central midfield player or a centre forward? Why is it important that she plays in that position? She's facing the wrong way a lot. Does that happen to a midfield player? Yeah, and a centre forward. So I'd like our coaches to think a bit more about the small side again. Who actually am I playing on the left side? Who actually am I playing as a centre forward? And not just, I mean, every now and again, that's okay. You don't just throw them out and let's play. But give some thought to it. I mean, my own feeling is that a player needs maybe 3 positions that they play in, rotate around. But players this age, they're beginning to move to an age where they're actually going to become a right back. That's what they're going to do for a living, maybe. They're going to be a centre forward. Okay, now I'm teaching you to post up on this player. And the person I learned that from was Anson Dorrance, who's the women's coach at Chapel Hill. And when he coached the women's national team in the early 1990s, the centre forwards were really, really good at posting up, and you could play the ball in. Actually better than the men, to be honest with you. So backing up into a player, now you know where she is. Now she can't get in front of you and intercept the pass. So when you see her backing into that player, back in, back in, back in, play the ball into her, back in, back in, back in. Good, good. Yep. Play on from there. While we play for another minute, then we're done. Yep, yep, yep. Back in, back in. Nice skill. Well played. Do you want a goalie? Do you want a goalie? Go ask for it. I think it's a kick in, is it not? Right. Play. Good. Reload it. Can you hit your centre forward? All right then. Thank you, girls. Thank you very much. 5 versus 5. I call them diamond exercises. The shape is really important. But the 5 versus 5, 4 outfield players and a goalie has become the world's small-sided game. So I hope you got some ideas from that. Maybe using it with your club. It's a great teaching tool. You can teach an awful lot out of that format. Thanks for coming. Thank you.